It's a brand new week and we've got a brand new book. 33 spaces in this book for commemorative coins. How many of them will we find today? Well, let's dig in and find out. G'day folks, my name's Craig. You're here on my channel, Craig Collects. This is book number 2, which was unfinished at the end of last week's episode, but I've got a rule on my live streams. If I'm down to 1 or 2 coins needed for the book, if I find them on a live stream, they count and they go on the book. Okay. Ooh, hello. Hey, and it's Western Australia. There we go. NAB is looking brilliant. Paula, that is the Western Australian coat of arms. That means book number 2 is finished. On my live hunt on Sunday the 26th of April, I was about 2 weeks ahead in my recording episodes. So the last 2 weeks, the episodes have gone out. We already had the coin sitting here waiting, but we are now all caught up. So if you aren't joining me on the live streams, Sunday nights, 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. That's 9:30 a.m. GMT, UTC, for you guys to work out in your own time zones. Let's see what today's hunt will bring us. Right, kicking into our hunt, we are starting with the only roll with a visible commemorative ender. This is the 2005 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Remembrance coin. It is commonly minted 26.6 million, and hopefully we'll find a slightly better condition one to go in the book. If not, this one will placeholder in the book until we find a better one. So this is the definitive design on Australia's 50-cent piece. This is the Australian coat of arms, which was designed for this coin by Stuart Devlin, and it has been on these coins since they were introduced in 1966. Let's get a bit of sellotape or something on it. So as we go through, we are looking for commemorative coins. Obviously, to fill out the book, we need everything today, including this, which is the 2002 year of the Outback coin. Hopefully we do find something a lot nicer than this one, though. Commonly minted at 11.5 million. On top of the common commemorative coins, we are also on the lookout for coins minted for in low mintage years, and our low mintage years are 1973, 1985, 1993, 1997, both entering broadly and Jodie Clark's portraits on the 2019 coin, and 2020. Bit of rough start with some of these coins. That's a slightly better looking one of those. That one will be going into the book over top of the other one. So as we find here, this is the 1982 Brisbane Commonwealth Games coin. This is Australia's highest minted commemorative coin of any denomination at a whopping 49.6 million. So we are also looking out for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And those coins are from 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992, 1993 and 2023. Next up is the Bass and Flinders coin, celebrating the bicentenary of the discovery and naming of Bass Strait. After that guy there, 22.4 million of these. That's followed up by a Millennium Year coin from the year 2000. This is commonly minted 16.6 million, but we do check to see if this St George's cross, so the big middle part of the cross there, is infused, which means it's sunk down to the flag. This one's not, so this is just the common variant, but it will be going into the book so far today. All right, so on top of the coins, low mintage coins minted for annual sets, on the 50-cent piece there are a number of coins with known errors and variations, and we have a list of some of those on screen. What will happen is at the end of the hunt I'll go through all of those and double check to see if there are any of those in here, and we'll discuss it at the end if there are. So what's going to happen in a moment is I'm going to take you guys into super fast coin mode. Before we do, here is the 1994 Year of the Families coin. Again, another coin in pretty rubbish condition. There are 2 variations on this coin based on the date here. This appears to be the narrow variant. So what you look for is the gap between the 2 9s and the 9 and the 4. It's either going to be a wide gap or a narrow gap. 2 variations do not add value to the coin, but they are something that you look out for to complete your sets, and we do want both of them for the book. 21.3 million minted across all of them. So, as I said, I'm going to stick you guys into Superfast coin mode, and I'll bring you back in when we have our next find. So let's hit Superfast coin mode. But not for too long, because here is our first low mintage coin. It's going to go back to the bank in this condition, but from 1997. This is has a mintage of 4.3 million. Wow, a new book means new counters. This is our first coin with a counter for today. This is the 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages coin. It is a low mintage definitive, so this will be one we do keep hold of. Let's see, 2 million on this, minted on this. This is, yeah, this will wrap up nicely with a bit of a damp cloth over that. So that's a keeper in our first of the new counter. That's followed up by the primary school's design competition winning coin. So students in primary school, so that's elementary school or junior school, depending on where you are in the world, got a chance to design a coin with native animals on it. This was the winning coin, and it has a mintage of 10.2 million. The other coin minted in 2005 was the high school design competition winning coin. So high school students had a chance to design a coin to celebrate the upcoming Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games. This one was the winning design with a mintage of 20.5 million. Centenary Federation. This is the common Commonwealth coat of arms. It has a mintage of 43.1 million. Of course, we keep an eye out for all the state and territory coat of arms, which have a lower mintage, and of course we need all of them now for the new book. 1970, this is going to be the Captain Cook coin, celebrating 200 years since James Cook visited Australia. This is commonly minted at 16.5 million, but this is Australia's first circulating commemorative coin in the decimal currency denominations. The first circulating commemorative coin in Australia full stop was back in 1926, and we will 1926, 1927. 1926, I think we will have a special commemoration coin celebrating 100 years of that later this year, I believe. But there we go. Unfortunately, again, a fairly grubby coin. Hopefully that will clean up nicely. This is Australia's latest commemorative 50 cent coin from 2024. Now it's going to be a commemorative coin because it has 50 cents on the obverse here instead of having the 50 on the reverse like that one does. So we know it's got commemorative design on it. This is a low mintage commemorative, unfortunate in this condition, but this is the 50th anniversary, 50 years of NAIDOC, and has a mintage of 3,351,478. Look at the state and territory coin. This is Queensland. This is the Centenary Federation Queensland coat of arms. Part of that Centenary Federation series, Queensland has a mintage of 2.3 million. That's a nice one to get out of the way to start off with. I also believe book 2 started off with 2 Queensland coins, then 2 South Australian coins. So we'll see if book 3 follows that lead. 2010, this is the Celebrate What's Great Australia Day coin. This is commonly minted at 11.4 million, but this is our second coin of book number 3, with a counter. So we'll be keeping an eye out on how many of these we find as we go through book number 3. Well, we've opened 5 rolls. We have 5 rolls to go, and we are looking quite good with our coins. We've got 14. We've got 14 commemorative coins so far in the first half of the hunt. Hopefully a few more will show up here again in the second half. And then we can see how we go. We do have a state and territory coat of arms in Queensland. That's nice. Hopefully at least one more pop up today. Make it a nice start to the hunt. Well, there we go, paying the coin tax for the second time in a month. That's a Fijian 50-cent coin from 1976. That should not be there. $2003, again a very grubby definitive. This is the Australian Volunteers coin, our third counter in book number 3, which has a third coin in book number 3, which has a counter. Australian Volunteers, 13.9 million of these minted. Much better version of the 94 Australia Day coin, apart from that stuff there, which I don't think is vertigo, so I think it's just something stuck on it, so it should clean up well. I believe this is the wider date variant, so we may be able to tick both of those off in the first episode. And here we go, from 1977. This is the Silver Jubilee coin, celebrating 25 years since the ascension to the throne of Queen Elizabeth. It is commonly minted at 25 million, but it is our fourth and final coin during book number 3, which will have a counter. So we found all 4 of our counter coins for this book. There we go. Got a bit of something there in the smack bang in the middle of the Queen's forehead, but this is the 2019 Jodie Clark fifth and final portrait on Australian coins, which is low mintage. Just 2 million of these were minted in 2019, which is the year this portrait began appearing on Australian coins. So may be able to clean that up, may not, don't know. We'll have a look at that at the end. Well, now we come on to the final roll of the first hunt of book number 3. As always, I'll remind you that down in the description of this video, there are links to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. There's also a link there to the Craig Collects Discord server if you'd like to join me and other coin collectors over on Discord. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of June. If you haven't yet subscribed, I'd appreciate if you could hit that subscription button below the video. It is free and it would really help the channel out. If you'd like to help me out even a little bit more, there is an option to become a channel member. 2 tiers of membership. Both tiers get the videos early, and if you are a new Mr. tier level member, you'll get a thank you shout out on screen. I'm going to pop off screen now, go through everything again, check for any key dates I may have missed, any of those known errors and variations, and we'll come back and see how book number 1 has gone. Well, what a great start to book number 3. So we're going to keep that Fijian coin. We're going to send these 2 low mintage, 97 and the 2019 Jodie Clark. We're going to send those back to the bank. One off-camera find, this gorgeous condition 1980 with the double bar card error behind the emu's head. You'll see that on the insert. And then into the book, we have filled 17 of the 33 spaces. So it's a good first half of the hunt. There are some which do need to be replaced, but there's quite a few which are actual keepers, which has been quite nice. So that's how we've gone today. That is absolutely brilliant. Book number 3, starting off with 17 of the 33 spots filled. And my star find, my coin of the day, is going to go to this 1980, the double bar era, because it's not often you find a coin in this vintage in this great condition. That's my star find, my coin of the day. If you did think one of the other coins was your star find, your coin of the day, let me know down in the comments. I will see you guys in my next episode. Until then, goodbye.